Morning all, just showing off my new kit, courtesy of Fun Prints, done a great job. I thought I'd treat myself to a nice little hoodie and t-shirt, just trying to get the message out there and doing as much as I can really for mental health. I've not been on LinkedIn for a while, so as you can see my hair's a bit of a mess. I've just got out the swimming pool. And I've done a few lengths, so I'm just trying to make sure it looks respectable, but I can't get it there, but who cares? I just want to spend just a few minutes, just because I've come out of the pool feeling absolutely buzzing, and I've really got back into my swimming now, and it's really liberating, to be honest. It's a fantastic exercise, movement, way of fitness, whatever you want to call it. I do tend to use the word movement, which is a bit more accepting for some. Where do I start? So first and foremost, sort of cardiovascular, gets the heart pumping, gets the circularity system going. I don't tend to do anything vigorous. I do get myself up to 130, 140 beats a minute, which is just about right. It's enjoyable. I'm not too out of breath. I can focus on my fitness and that intensity level. So, really helps out with that heart health and that circularity system, getting some nice blood pumping through the body. Which then sort of leads me on to strength. Now, I do tend to feel some really intricate muscles working, stiffness as I'm doing the exercise. Now, obviously for me, it's arms, it's legs, I'm really getting that metabolic health going. I'm getting the muscles pumping, getting blood flow through the muscles and extending the muscles, strengthening them, maintaining them. So, there's some really good muscular sort of endurance on the go when you're swimming, particularly for me anyway, my experience with it. But I'm sure it'd be the same for everybody else. And of course, as we age, want to age healthily, and just trying to get 2 sort of resistance training sessions in a week. So that could be one of them. Which then sort of leads me on to sort of mental health. Well, being in the present, absolutely, you've got to be. Your face is in the water. You've got to concentrate on your breathing, but the therapeutic value as you're gliding through the water is phenomenal. It's a phenomenal experience. It really does get the sort of dopamine going after, feel-good hormones, serotonin, all these really nice, if you've heard of them before, these nice hormones that support us mentally as well. But it's been brilliant for my joints as well, because through the water I've got no impact on the joints. So particularly those people that are suffering from rheumatoid, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis. Again, there's going to be no weight bearing, but of course you're still working against the resistance. This is going to help, but it's helping strengthen the sort of joints, the ligaments, the tendons, and really getting that free flowing range of movement. So really, really good for that, particularly if you've got those sort of conditions. But again, it's really good for mind and body. See, my view is that they're very intertwined. So I think if you can sort of mindfully move through the water and thinking about your movements, again, you're in the present. I mean, it's a perfect way of doing that if you are wanting to connect your mind and body with it. So it's got some overwhelming benefits, swimming, and we've got some fantastic swimming pools up and down the country, and hopefully we can maintain them and keep them going, because I don't know what we'd do without them, to be honest, for some people. So that's my experience today, guys, and I would encourage anybody who's not been swimming before or hasn't been swimming for a while and you're thinking, look, I don't know what to do next, I don't know what I can get involved in. Well, get down your local swimming pool and give it a try. And what's the worst that can happen? You don't enjoy it, you don't like it. Well, you move on to the next thing that's going to be supportive. So there you go. That's my walk and talk for today. And have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers. Cheers, thank you for listening.